there are some interesting facts about the Big 12 in football. Like, we know what happened in 2020 with Oklahoma versus Iowa State, and Oklahoma won the Big 12. And those two teams were the favorites in the preseason poll in 2021. They didn't make the Big 12 title game because Baylor and Oklahoma State did, and Baylor won that game epically against Oklahoma State, a matter of inches. And of course, we know that Baylor, a year ago, was favored to win the Big 12, then Oklahoma right behind them. Neither team made it to the Big 12 title game, nor Oklahoma State, because of TCU and Kansas State. And Kansas State pulled off the upset against TCU. So that's very interesting, to say the least. So if it goes based on history, as we all know, Kansas State and TCU should not be in the Big 12 title game, as well as the favorite Texas, if it goes according to plan. I mean, it goes based on the last 2 years. So it's, yeah, of course the same thing goes for Kansas State and TCU and Texas should not make it this year in the Big 12 title game, if it goes according to the last 2 years of history, as we all know. Will it happen? I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to say no. We have to wait and see about the games this year, especially when Texas is going to get everything they can get against all these opponents in the Big 12 for one last time. Because remember, Texas is leaving for the SEC. And I'm going to say the same thing about Oklahoma as well in all this. Because they're going to, as we all know, they're going to leave after like 2023, 2024 athletic year. So that's just some interesting facts. And y'all could debate whether or not that's going to occur, as in like no Texas, no Kansas State, and no TCU in the Big 12 title game for this year. And of course, we know ever since 2020, Oklahoma's now won the Big 12. And it would be fitting if, like, for all the fan bases, except Texas and Oklahoma, of course, that Texas and Oklahoma do not win the Big 12 before they head to the SEC. And that would be funny, considering they're going to go to a higher level of competition. And it's going to be harder to win SEC title games over there. Anyways, if you like this content, like and subscribe. See you guys later. 5 subscribers. We're on the road to it. Let's go.